Good afternoon. Here is the city news on OGBC. My name is Emmanuel Adebanjo. The introduced national anthem could have prevented banditry and insecurity if the country had retained it, so says the nation's number one lawmaker. Senator Gosun Akpabio said this during a visit to the Nigerian Institute of Legislative and Democratic Studies in Abuja on Tuesday noted that the reintroduced anthem would foster unity, patriotism and love among Nigerians. According to the President of the Senate, those labeling the anthem as an element of colonialism do not understand the country's history, adding that the panel made up of Nigerians, which was set up in 1957 to receive input from all over the world regarding the anthem, approved the reintroduced anthem. The Rivers State Governor, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, has sworn in 23 new caretaker chairmen for the 23 local governments of the state, with a charge on the Auditor General of the state to begin the audit of the accounts of the council areas for the past 3 years. The swearing-in was done this midweek at the Government House in Port Harcourt, the state capital, amid tight security. It comes a day after he forwarded the names of the nominees to the State House Assembly, led by factional Speaker Honorable Victor Jumbo. The lawmakers had invited the nominees for screening as early as 8 a.m. this Wednesday. The development comes in the wake of the ongoing political crisis in the state. As the World Sickle Cell Day is being observed this midweek, a renewed call has gone to the federal government to come up with workable health policies for sickle cell carriers, also known as warriors. The founder of Safe Cell Foundation, Mrs. Oluwabusayomi Shire, who also is a warrior, stated this in an interview to commemorate the day. According to her, there should be specialized hospitals to take care of this set of people, provision of subsidized drugs to lessen the burden on parents, as well as employment for those that are graduates to reduce their psychological trauma. Mr. Shoriture, who observed that majority of people neither know their genotype nor understand what it means, called for more awareness campaign on this. The current administration in the Gateway State is committed to making the Ojúde Festival a global event. The man at the helm of affairs in the state, Prince Takpo Abiodun, stated this on Tuesday at the 2024 Ojúde Festival held at the Awujale Pavilion in Ijebu-Ode. Governor Abiodun noted that the festival has grown from a mega of Ijebu people to an event that attracts national festival has not only provided opportunity for the people to take stock, but also helps them to plan for the future. The governor called on the people across the state to embrace unity and harmony towards building a vibrant state. In the meantime, the Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono, has been described as an ideal monarch whose reign has promoted peaceful coexistence in Ijebuland and the entire state. The Ogun State Head of Service, Mr. Kende Onosoya, made the remark on Tuesday while speaking with OGBC Governor's Office correspondent Olufemi Orioye at the 2024 Ojúde Festival held at Ojale Pavilion in Ijebu-Ode. According to Mr. Onosoya, the revered monarch, who has been on the throne in the past 64 years, has demonstrated a common virtue and commitment to ensuring that Ijebu land experiences unprecedented development in every sphere of human endeavor. The head of service pointed out that the annual Ojúde Festival has received an international recognition due to the effort sons and daughters of Ijebu land to showcase their culture as well as access the level of development in the ancient town. While congratulating the sons and daughters of Ijebu land on this year's Ojúde Festival, Mr. Onosoya commended Governor Dapo Abiodun for his efforts in promoting the cultural heritage of the people. As the summer public holidays and midterm break for primary and secondary schools came to an end, workers, students, and pupils this midweek resumed to their duty posts and schools. During a visit to the state and federal secretariat for Kimoson, civil and public servants were Some of the workers who spoke with OGBC, including Mrs. Shade Abdul, Mr. Akim Adeniji, and Mr. Abdulateef Adeboye, said the 2 day salad enabled them to mingle as well as wine and dine with their families and friends. Also, OGBC observed that all public and private primary and secondary schools in the state were opened after the midterm break, and Monday and Tuesday salad. In some of the schools visited, academic exercises were ongoing as the schools are already set for the second lap of the 2023-2024 third. Meanwhile, the 2024 Basic Education Certificate Examination decade in primary, public and private junior secondary schools in Ogun State will commence on Monday 24th of June through Tuesday 2nd of July. According to a statement by the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Arigbabu, principals and proprietors are expected to make arrangements for each free examinations. The statement warns that students who fail to register online will not be allowed to write the examination. The 10th Ogun State House of Assembly plenary on Thursday to mark its 1 year. The Speaker, Isi Lemide, passed this across during plenary last Tuesday. According to him, for the first time since 1979, the Hallowed Chamber will also undergo renovations. The Ogun State Governor, Prince Dr. Abiodun, has again been commended for declaring August 20 a public holiday to commemorate World Isheshe Day in the state. The chairman, Ile-Igbimo Asofin Onifayigba, Chief Alawode Ifalola, gave this commendation in his welcome address at the Conference of All Babalawos in Egbaland, held on Tuesday at Ijo Orunmila, Adunlawo, Ilugun, Ojigboro, Abeokuta. He also urged the governor to attend to other requests of the councils as regards the celebration of the day and prayed for direction and guidance for those in government and success for the adherents of Ifa religion. In his remarks, the Oluwo Nifa Ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, Chief Aregbesola Anipopo, appreciated the Alake and paramount ruler of Igbaland, Oba Adedotun Gbadebo, for his support at all times and reiterated that lack of education, covetousness, and incomplete knowledge are some of the factors responsible for most of the abuse prevalent amongst adherents of the Ifa religion. He advised that all Babalawos in should always strive to improve their knowledge and to stay clear of acts that can tarnish the good name and reputation. The Commissioner of Police in Ogun State, CP Mustapha Alamutu, represented by the Divisional Police Officer in charge of the Okeitoku Police Station, CSP Adiza, appreciated the council members for their earlier visit to the State Police Command headquarters and pledged our readiness to support the council in its pursuit of peace in the state. Meanwhile, members of the Ile-Igbimo Asofin Onifa Ile-Egba during the conference resolved that Ifa adherents are prohibited from operating without an approved license, using crowns meant only for kings, defrauding members in secret cult activities, using human parts for sacrifices and other societal vices. Adherents present at the conference would, who adopted these resolutions further resolved that defaulters are to be punished as deemed fit by the Ile-Igbimo Asofin Onifa Ile-Egba with the chief of the task force, Onifa Ile-Egba, Chief Alawode Awoyemi, reading out other rules and regulations guiding the conduct of all adherents. The annual June special of Muslim Bible Church worldwide is still ongoing. The 30 days with the Prophet, according to the host, Prophet F. Bamishe, is taking place at Muslim International Headquarters in Shokoto Igbora Road, Lambda, Abeokuta. According to his statement, a 3-day vigil is as part of the annual spiritual exercise tagged God of Ayo Babalola, where Adao, which began on Monday from 10 p.m., will end this Wednesday. Ministering among others are the Right Reverend Jeremiah Nlola, also known as Baba Ire Owuro, Pastor Taiwo Raphael, Pastor Femi Matthew, Pastor Adeyemi Olumiwa, and Prophet Olaoluwa. The convener and general overseer of Muslim Bible Church Worldwide, Prophet F. O. Banishe, in a statement made known that the annual event holds 5 p.m. The eighth-day Fidao for Alhaja Owawu Adoni Balogun comes up on Saturday, June 22nd at 10 a.m. According to a statement on behalf of the family by Alhaji Akurede Lateef Balogun, who is the Auditor General of Ogun State. The prayers were held at the residence of the deceased, number 5, Alaruomi Street, Isale Oja, Kuto, Abeokuta. Alhaja Wawu Adoni Balogun, who died on Saturday, June 15th, at the age of 95, and was buried the same day according to Islamic rites, was until her death the Iyalode Alasalatu Lokoju Central Mosque, Olorunsogo Ishabo, Apashe Alasalatu Ayeni Central Mosque, Kuto, and the state president of National Traders and Market Leaders Council of Nigeria. On sports, Super Eagles forward Chidera Ejuke has pledged to help Sevilla return to the top echelon of Spanish football. Ejuke, who was signed on a free transfer on Monday, winger signed a 3-year contract with Sevilla after club CSKA Moscow. Sevilla in season after finishing 14th, but will be hoping to turn their fortunes around next season. That was the City News on OGBC, packaged by Chris Ogu. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our